A small apple tree had been removed from the garden, having sprung up spontaneously, too close to the old stone wall. For too long now, Tulilem had been begging the gardeners not to cut it down, at least as long as it didn't threaten the wall. That day, however, the tree, guilty only of having grown in the wrong spot, lay on the grass with its roots exposed. The prince had asked to pick the fruit before having the tree chopped down. For that very reason, a basket almost full of small apples was hidden among the fallen branches on the ground. Sulfurious could not honestly understand the reason for all that effort. Each small fruit seemed only half good. One side was golden, appearing ripe and succulent. The other side was pale and lifeless, dried up, as if facing the wall it had never seen the sunlight. It appeared as if this side sacrificed itself, gifting its nourishment to the other half. "Come, Sulfurious," said Tulilem, "help me pick the last ones." When they finished, Tulilem put the basket down on a bench and took out a knife. He began cutting the apples in half. Tulilem was piling the ripe halves on the grass while the withered, malnourished, almost lifeless halves were carefully placed back in the basket. "Can I ask what you're doing?" asked the confused Sulfurious. The prince took an apple and halved it in front of him. "See how these seeds are different? Compare the seeds of the ripe and the dead halves." Sulfurious agreed that while the latter were small and a faded yellow, seemingly dead, the ripe ones were shiny and brown like the soil. "I see." Tulilem continued, "These, although they seem dead, are very precious. They are full of a dark life. They will find the light by themselves because the two halves were once one." To prove his words, the child took the ripe half and joined it to the withered half in his hand, completing the small, odd fruit. "You are wise, little prince," said Sulfurious, unable in that moment to say any more. His heart felt like he was floating. "Help me, we have to remove the seeds," Tulilem told the king while passing him a small knife. "Careful, don't let them fall. Here, we will collect them in this cloth." "What about the ripe sides?" asked the king, pointing to the others, cast aside on the grass. "The cooks will make a cider that will warm the knights' hearts during winter. They are tasty, try them." The king picked up a half and after cleansing it with his tunic, bit into it. "Delicious! I have never had such a wonderful fruit. Don't you have apples in your kingdom?" Tulilem inquired. "Of course, but this apple has a special taste."